So today we're going to be reacting to some official Dead Space remake gameplay.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
So as you can already see, the game starting. It already has that creepy vibe. But one cool thing I like about this game is the way they set it. Like you can see everything's just dark and gloomy. You don't know what to expect next. That's a cool thing that I think was a good thing for them to add in the game. Especially because of the type of game this is about aliens and stuff. It wouldn't really make sense if it was just full of light and stuff like the way other alien games are. They don't really make them properly. But at least the way this one was made, they really put a lot of effort to make sure it's as real as it could be. And to make sure that the game gets that real effect from the game. So you can see the telekinesis ability. I don't remember if this was, because I don't remember being able to do this in the PlayStation 3 Dead Space. I don't know if it's a new feature. Maybe it's because I never really fully played that game.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniel? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be here.
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
I think it's quite cool how the looting works. Like you just stomp on a crate and all of the loot just comes out. It's something unique, I could say. You don't see it in other games. Is that the alien? You see, this is also another reason why I never used to, why I wasn't able to play this game when I was young, because it's just too much messed up stuff. Like look at that nigga, busy banging his head on the wall. It was too messed up, especially that time I was young, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play this shit. But I like the way they put a lot of effort in the new game. Although the story and most of the stuff is still similar, but the way the colors and the graphics are enhanced, and the way it looks more modern, and the way they put a lot of effort for it to be as real as it can be. Because other horror games, they don't do it properly. They put aliens and stuff now. They make the aliens look cool and stuff. You see how they make the aliens look in this game. They look terrifying. And in other games, you look at the aliens, you'll just think maybe it's one of your teammates or something. They don't look scary at all. That's one thing with Dead Space. They really went all out in making this game scary. I'm not sure, it could most likely even be among the scariest games to play. See, these things, especially when I used to play the game when I was young, these things used to scare the shit out of me, I can't lie. Things really used to scare me. What's these crates for? Oh, also for loot and stuff. Okay. Doing the telekinesis thing. But one thing I don't understand is how is this guy able to like do this telekinesis thing? Is it like part of his suit's power, or is it like also an alien or what? Because there are still some things I'm trying to figure out about this game. See, here's a different type of alien, like a scorpion. Look how stupid it looks. Shit's scary. This one reason why I hate this game, these aliens. I wonder if this is how the normal aliens look. Like how do the boss aliens look, like the ones that take a lot of time and effort to beat the actual powerful enemies. I wonder how they look. I wonder if you'll see them in what's in the gameplay. That's another alien. I see the way this guy plays. He shoots their legs first, they drop down, then he kills them. That's a smart thing. There's the scary writings on the wall. Just everything about this game, the whole vibe it has, just has that scary vibe to it. So now it's running around like a fool. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. Doesn't look like he knows what he's doing, but that's cool. And I think this gameplay right here, it's not the official gameplay. It's like the beta. So there'll still be like more added stuff. There'll still be there's more added stuff to the official game when it comes out. Just keep in mind the proper game hasn't came out yet. It's still going to release on the 27th of January 2023. So this is just early gameplay. Stuff you can expect to it's stuff you can expect in the game. I just stopped talking because I saw they were busy talking in the game. But as I was saying, it's stuff you can expect in the real game that's coming out next year. But like if you see any glitches in this game, it's most likely not going to be in the final copy, or anything that's like missing. It's most likely not going to be in the game that comes out next year. This is cool as hell. It can float. That would make sense in space. Zero gravity navigation. I haven't really played such a game on my PlayStation. I've played a lot of scary games. Not really a game like this one right here. More of those crates. In this game, does the main character only have that stupid pistol to use? Because if that's how the game is, then that's really quite tough. Because that pistol is just such a boring gun.
What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
I'm just wondering if they have like other guns, like machine guns. Because even in the PlayStation 3 Dead Space that I played, I don't remember having a machine gun. I only remember using this dumb gun. It should personally for me be quite boring to be using such a gun the whole game. There should be a variety of stuff, not just one thing. But that's only one fault in the games. One fault from all of the good things in the game, so we can't really hold the game accountable for that.
Let's shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
I wonder what this nigga's trying to do right now, because he's going to one place and he's coming back to the same place. Looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. Not judging. But it doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. I bet I could play better than him any day. Too bad I don't have the game right now. And I really wanted to react to the early gameplay. I can't wait all the way for next year to have access to the game and then talk about it. So he's busy floating in the space shuttle. And also it doesn't look like there's a big variety of aliens also. Because so far in this entire game I've only seen the walking alien, the one that has like 6 arms, and then that stupid one that we just saw now, one that looks like a scorpion. Unlike in other games, in the starting already you can
Step out of the captain's desk, Chen, that thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
I was saying, like, unlike in other games, in the starting already you can see like a whole variety of stuff, variety of weapons, a variety of aliens, like in God of War. And if you're used to this channel, you know mostly the game that I talk about the most is God of War 4. That's why I'm making this comparison. But in God of War 4, from the start you can see a variety of enemies, not a variety of weapons though, yeah, because God of War 4 it's not like a shooting game. It's a different kind. It's not a similar kind of game to this game. But when it comes to the enemies, they have a variety of it. So that's also a cool thing about God of War 4. Intensive care. I don't even understand what the hell's happening because I see it's going to one place, it's coming back to the same place. Also seems to be quite confused. See, I think I'm gonna make this clip like maybe like 15 minutes. Then if this video does well, then we'll upload more of the. I'll upload more of this gameplay, of the beta gameplay. You see what I'm seeing? Only two different types of enemies. Okay, this one looks a bit that one looked a bit different, a bit bigger. Yeah, imagine this in real life, getting chased by that. By such a thing. Too messed up. Let's look at it. And it's still moving while it's on the ground. See, that's what I'm saying. The small attention to detail in this game is really what makes it cool. Every effort they put to make it look real, because it's normal. Well, you can't say normal aliens, you don't get such things. But the way they normally portray it, you can't just kill them and they dead. They first fall to the ground and crawl around a little bit, then die. And this is how they portrayed in this game. So I think all the attention to small details in this game is quite a cool thing about this game. So I was going downstairs. So fighting with these stupid aliens. Also another thing I like about this game, it doesn't seem to be so intense. Although the more intense, the more enjoyable, but my main point is like it's different compared to other games. Because you see, they give you one opponent, then after you kill that opponent, then you'll bring another one. They don't just flood you with like 10 opponents at one time. They give you time to first deal with the first one, then they bring another one in. Unlike a game like Doom, ooh, that game is too crazy. They'll give you 10 opponents and a boss. Actually, not even only one boss. In Doom, they can give you like 20 opponents, then 4 bosses, then 6 heavy powered enemies. So that's also another interesting thing about this game. Nicole is the
Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere.
I was saying Nicole is the teammate that the person looking for, right? Because I heard this, the main like objective of this game is for them to find the missing teammate on the space shuttle. Nicole, something like that. But so far in the game, it's not very like fast-paced and aggressive and core so far, which is quite. Well, I won't. Yeah, well, yeah, it's alright. That's fine. But a fast-paced game is more enjoyable. I can't lie. Ah shit! That nigga's trapped in there with the alien. He's just getting violated. Yeah, right when I say it, I haven't really seen any proper gore thing. Okay, but that really isn't something gore. Here's where the cute bodies and stuff. Shit, that thing looks so small and then it just took out 5 legs from its body. So mad. So here's where they keep dead bodies, I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, I thought it was just about to be a boss fight here. This nigga can do more than just shoot the gun. I thought the only thing you can do in this game is shoot the gun. I didn't know there's also Canadians that you can use. That's cool, that's cool. Although I played this game on PS3, I never played it that much to know. Okay, well I played it enough. But also another thing is I played it way long ago. Like 10 years ago, so I can't really remember much. But all I remember was just how scary this game was for me. Like, what is this nigga even doing? Like, what's the objective right now? That's one thing I hear about some games. Just move around blindly without any proper objective. What the hell is that thing? Is he even supposed to shoot it?
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Mini lab. This like the what's happening here? Are they supposed to be finding that lady Nicole? What the hell is happening in this game? What's happening? And okay, so maybe since the beta, everything is just like to give you an idea of what's in the. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Cause I'm wondering why isn't there like anything like properly happening? Like why isn't there like a story being followed? Why is it just like rolling around free? Now that I realize it's the beta, it makes more sense. That's that. This clip's just mainly, it's not going to really showcase the story itself. I think it's mainly just to show you the gun mechanics and all of those things, to show you how the game looks inside, on the inside. So he's busy looting. But you guys must let me know in the comments, because it doesn't really seem like you have any like secondary weapon. And like in this game you only have this damn pistol to use in the entire game. Let me know, maybe I could be wrong, because I'm not really too sure about that. That's what it seems like. This telekinesis thing, I don't know if it's called telekinesis. This thing of moving the objects without touching them, it reminds me of one PS3 game. Because you don't really find much PS4 games where you can do such things in there. So that's also a nice thing, to be able to use telekinesis. That's cool. Makes you feel more powerful. Credits, what do you even use the credits for? What can you even buy in this game? You're stuck in a space, in an alien spaceship. What are you even gonna buy? Come on. Okay, that's ammo. Also, another thing I like is this guy's suit, especially his helmet. Can't even see his face, it's just completely covered up. It looks cool. It's a cool outfit. It's cool and unique. Intensive care unit. So there's also patients on this space shuttle. Wow, everything's just so mixed up. It's like a whole hospital in this place, where it's been run by zombies and aliens and stuff. That's cool though. But yeah. What? Shit, how the hell did she just die? That's crazy. That's wild. Damn, he has to run away or what? Okay, now I'm seeing some Oh, you can also use this. Oh, I thought you could also use the telekinesis to throw stuff at the enemies, but it doesn't seem like it actually done anything. That looks so dumb. Oh, is that another? No, that's not another gun. It would really be cool if they allowed you to have more than one gun, and if they had like a variety of guns in this game. But also maybe since the enemies that they give in this game, they don't just pressure with a lot of enemies at one time. So I think the gun that's given to you it's good for the way that the game is basically. Because it's not like they load you up with like 10 enemies at one time. They give them to you one by one, slowly. So I think having a pistol will be like, it will keep the gameplay balanced. It won't make it too easy and it won't make it too hard. Whereby if you had a machine gun and they're giving you one enemy at a time, it will make the game too easy. Yeah, what the hell is this? Looks like it's also one of his guys. I suppose he's stealing his suit or what? Oh shit. This reminds me of that PS3 game Resistance 2. I didn't you get such big enemies in this game. How are you even gonna kill them with that pistol? Ooh. Damn, look like these niggas are about to kiss, I can't lie. Damn, look at that shit. How's he even gonna kill that thing? That guy is full auto. But it's not even really damaging auto. Okay, got it. Imagine like they give you like 5 of those at one time and you have these useless guns to use. It would have made the game more intense. It would have made it more of a challenge.
What's your status? You have the captain's rig.
Transmitting codes now. I saw him and I'm trying to turn the captain's mind into another one of those things. Same as the ship.
God. The command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Like everything's just so advanced, like the calling thing even. You don't see him taking out the phone and stuff. Just see the call on the screen and he's busy talking. It's nice. And even the suit looks also advanced. Emergency room, what's here? Look at how dark it is. Who just walks so fast in such a dark room without even watching? That's how people die easy. Even in real life, even in horror movies. Especially in horror movies, there'll be a dark room. People will be running to go in it. It's so crazy. It would have been cool if they could have given us like maybe like the first 30 minutes of the proper gameplay of what you're gonna see when you load the Dead Space game. Because this just clips in the game, not the story from the beginning to a certain point. It's just random shooting clips. Medical train station. I wonder if they have like really intense bosses, because now that I see that there are bosses in the game, I wonder how intense the bosses get in this game. I doubt they get very intense, because you can see like the way this nigga's armed. He's not armed to take on like major bosses. How the hell so much, I have so much questions right now. How do you use a train station in a spaceship? Like, I think I just have to ask Elon Musk about these things. You know, it's like my close friend, so just speak to that nigga, ask him, are there train stations in spaceships? Look at how dumb that thing looks. Now this clip is gonna be long. I remember I said earlier in this video, it's only gonna be 15 minutes. think let me just make a proper long clip that you guys can actually enjoy. So to be maybe around 30 to 40 minutes this full clip. Make sure you guys show some love, like, subscribe with notifications on. And although I normally say this shit at the end of the video, but like I decided let me just say it here. You guys must like, subscribe with notifications on so that you can always stay updated with that's how that nigga got killed. But how come these other niggas aren't armed and this guy's armed? Yeah, I was saying so that you guys can always stay updated with the latest gaming content. So make sure you don't leave okay, let me not put pressure on you guys, but please make sure you don't leave the video without subscribing with notifications on. It makes the channel grow. Let's try get 1,000 subscribers before the end of today. I trust you guys. What's that hand thing that he just used? Hang up there. Damn, my phone's low, so let me just...
This damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Let me just put my phone on the charger. And if you guys were wondering, yes, I do record most of my videos from my phone. So yeah, that's why I said let me put it on my charger before I die. I mean before the battery dies. I lose this whole 20 minutes of gameplay. So now it's just floating. There's one thing that I noticed with this game, although it might be because it's a beta, but one thing that I noticed is that it's not consistent. Because by one part you're in a train station, and by another part you're in a hospital, and all of this in a space shuttle, if I'm not mistaken, in a spaceship. Which spaceship are you gonna find with? Okay, maybe you can find like doctors in a spaceship, but if you won't find like a whole hospital or a whole train station, you won't find such things. So it's really crazy. Check those crazy writings on the wall. Was another thing that used to scare me, even though I couldn't even read that time. I think maybe it was the color that used to scare me. Reek. I wonder what that stands for. It's nice in an elevator, in a spaceship again.
Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
It's really mad. Objective completed. What was the objective even? I don't even see any objectives being completed.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure, fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
There's no way this nigga just told that other nigga to stabilize the orbit. I'd even do such a thing. Like, this game is mad. Although it's a nice game, I'm not talking down on it, but I'm just saying the amount of like unreal things. Like, how do you even stabilize the orbit? You can't even see to touch such a thing. How are you gonna stabilize it? Are those like the weapon upgrades? I think those are the weapon upgrades.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all falling apart. Since the captain died, everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriend. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary...
I'm just wondering how these aliens are formed. Because I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken, I'm guessing it was first human people. And then, I don't know, I think they were possessed or something. But like, if they were possessed, how did they turn into like that form? That's just one question that's on my mind. Because like, how can you go from a human being to like a scorpion with 6 arms? I don't think they're possessed. Maybe it was like a virus or something. Yeah, that makes more sense. I think it was a virus or something that like infected the entire team. What are those other 2 slots for? Because it doesn't even seem like there's anything. Because I know that's like gun slots, but it doesn't seem like you get any other guns. Doesn't seem like you get any other guns in this game. It's crazy, because aiming with this thing doesn't even have anything to aim with. Like any optic or even crosshairs, it doesn't have any of those things. But as I said in the beginning of the game, the way they set this game, they really used their logic to make it. Because other game developers, they wouldn't think that far. Although they can think of like a good way to make the aliens and stuff, they wouldn't think that far as to like they have to make the setting dark and gloomy and all of that stuff. And like flash and stuff like that. You do find some games, most of them they just don't get it right. Like in this game, they really done it. They really, how can I say? Yeah, they really like got it right.
Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valve to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engine? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here having spare access cargo. Did you hear that? Cameron, go!
Let's get this footage to 10,000 likes, so that by the time when the proper game comes out, I can do some gameplay walkthrough. Probably finish the whole game in 24 hours. I don't know the length of this game, but I know with my gaming skills, most likely I can finish this game. Even 24 hours is too much. Maybe like 6 hours. I think I can finish the entire game, plus the side quests and stuff if there are any.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
What are the aliens busy going after? What does she have that they want? And why can't she just fight? Why is she just sitting there like someone? Let me not say anything. What's this? This another elevator. See, this nigga doesn't know what he's doing. Went down, he was just doing a rubbish, now he's coming back up. That's what I'm saying. I need this game to come out so I can do proper gameplay for you guys. One thing that I noticed about this game is that the map or the spaceship, or wherever the other game is based. It seems to be quite big. But ever since I saw, and no, wait, it seems to be quite big, but also that the way that they made it, the way that it's so big in this game doesn't also make sense, because it's a spaceship. It's not supposed to be extremely big. But ever since I saw a train station and a spaceship, and I saw elevators, ever since I saw that stuff, I realized now anything's possible in this game. Maybe Kratos could even appear somewhere as the final boss or something. As anything's possible at this point. Just imagine Kratos appearing in this game. That would be so crazy. And that's likely not gonna happen. But after everything I've seen in this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Look at that, how stupid that alien looks, just busy dancing around there. Cool. What the hell's that? Did you guys also just see that shit? What the hell's that? Yeah, as I was saying, check how cool his mask is. There's like 3 layers. Wonder how the hell even sees anything. But at the end of this game, at the end of the day, this is another kind of game. Anything's possible at this point. Oh, that was a smart play. Didn't have to waste bullets there. The thing that I don't get is what's the objectives. Because all I've been seeing this game is just shooting. And then I see objective completed. I don't see anything actually properly
I've got
being.
a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before we start. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
I don't see any proper missions being done. You see this guy shooting some aliens and it says objective completed. But what the other objective even? But I won't judge the game too much right now. Because the game's just beta. The proper game didn't come out yet. I'm sure the proper game will really be to really make everyone proud. Control room. Oh, this place is so big. The spaceship. So far I've seen 3 different kinds of enemies in this game. All useless ones. And then that one boss. Okay. But I think this is where I'm gonna end the video on. Make sure you like, please, okay, please, I'm asking nicely, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace.